let everyone know that Owen Hart has died. Owen Hart has tragically died from that accident here tonight.
WWE's biggest lies. These are the stories they don't want you to know. Let's start with one of the most humiliating moments in WWE history. Remember when Vince McMahon forced Trish Stratus to strip to her underwear and bark like a dog on live TV? At the time, WWE called it entertainment. But years later, Trish admitted she hated it. It was degrading. But WWE still tries to brush it off as just another storyline. If you love deep dives into wrestling's hidden past, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. WWE faked Mankind's year-lost story. Most fans believe that Mick Foley lost his ear in a match in Germany when his head got caught in the ropes. That part is true, but WWE exaggerated the story to make it seem even crazier. In reality, the referee accidentally cut Foley's ear off while trying to free him. But WWE made it sound like Foley's ear was ripped off by sheer force. Classic WWE, never letting the truth get in the way of a good story. WWE tells a clean version of the story. Triple H left China for Stephanie, and that's it. But the real truth? China reportedly found love letters from Stephanie in Triple H's bag. When she confronted him, he allegedly hit her. WWE covered it up, erased China from history, and blacklisted her until her tragic passing. WWE sure loves rewriting history. Vince McMahon wanted Stephanie to marry Brock Lesnar in real life. Yep, you heard that right. Vince McMahon was obsessed with making Brock Lesnar the face of WWE. So obsessed, in fact, that he actually suggested Stephanie McMahon marry Brock in real life to create a wrestling power couple. Of course, Stephanie refused, and not long after, she and Triple H went public with their relationship. Imagine how different WWE history would be if Vince had gotten his way. Alright, if you thought WWE couldn't get any crazier, wait until you hear this next one. And hey, if you're enjoying this, take a second to hit that subscribe button. Vince McMahon wanted an incest storyline with his own daughter. Yes, this is real. Stephanie McMahon herself admitted that Vince once pitched a storyline where he would be revealed as the father of her unborn child.
Dad did approach me about wanting to be the father of my baby in a storyline.
Thankfully, she refused, and WWE never spoke of it again. But just the fact that Vince even considered this speaks volumes. WWE had a secret partnership with Playboy to push the divas. Ever wonder why so many WWE divas posed for Playboy in the early 2000s? It turns out WWE had a secret deal with the magazine. If a diva posed nude, WWE would give them a bigger push on TV. Sable, Tori Wilson, and several others benefited from this shady arrangement. And WWE tries to act as they respect women's wrestling now? Right. If you want the real unfiltered truth about wrestling, subscribe now and join the conversation in the comments. CM Punk quit. He wasn't fired. WWE loves to claim they fired CM Punk on his wedding day, but here's the truth. Punk had already quit months earlier. WWE just wanted to make themselves look like the victims. But we all know the real story, don't we? The real reason WWE keeps giving Goldberg a push. Goldberg is way past his prime, so why does WWE keep bringing him back? Simple. He negotiated a secret contract directly with Vince McMahon that guarantees him big matches. WWE wanted a fake Owen Hart to debut in 2000. After Owen Hart's tragic death, WWE actually considered bringing a new wrestler to play Owen Hart Jr. The Hart family was furious and threatened to sue if WWE even tried it. Thankfully, the plan was scrapped. Vince McMahon tried to launch his own strip club chain. In the early 2000s, Vince McMahon was so obsessed with the Divas brand that he allegedly considered opening WWE-branded strip clubs featuring former divas as dancers. Investors thought the idea was insane, so it never happened. But the fact that Vince even had this idea, classic Vince. WWE ripped off TNA's biggest storylines. WWE loves to mock TNA, but they stole some of their biggest storylines. Aces and Eights became The Shield. Broken Matt Hardy became Woken Matt Hardy. Samoa Joe's undefeated streak, they gave it to Asuka. WWE just hates admitting that TNA had good ideas first. WWE edits live crowds to hide bad reactions. Ever noticed WWE lied about Edge never wrestling again? In 2011, WWE said Edge had a life-threatening condition and could never wrestle again. But guess what? He came back in 2020, So was WWE lying, or did they just not want him wrestling elsewhere? Vince McMahon had a secret affair with a WWE diva. In 2022, Vince stepped down from WWE after it was revealed he paid $3 million to cover up an affair with a WWE paralegal. The truth always comes out. The Kane and Undertaker are brothers. Lie. WWE pushed the idea that Kane and Undertaker were real brothers so hard that even some wrestlers believed it. Turned out it was just another lie. WWE's secret no pregnancy rule for women wrestlers. Multiple WWE divas have claimed WWE discouraged pregnancy, and some, like Maria Kanellis, were even fired after getting pregnant. WWE's Women Revolution? Yeah, right. Owen Hart's death was avoidable. WWE blamed Owen Hart's tragic accident on bad luck. But the real reason? They used a cheap, faulty harness system. Daniel Bryan was never supposed to win at WrestleMania 30. WWE wanted Batista to win, but fans forced them to push Daniel Bryan instead. WWE had no choice but to change their plans. Alright, we're almost at the end, but trust me, you don't want to miss this last one. And if you're enjoying these deep dives, subscribing is the best way to keep up with all the crazy wrestling stories we've covered here. Randy Savage was blacklisted over a secret affair with Stephanie McMahon. The wildest rumor ever, Randy Savage was erased from WWE history because he allegedly had an inappropriate relationship with a teenage Stephanie McMahon. WWE never addressed it, but Savage was ignored until after his death. WWE faked a terrorist attack. On the same day as the 7/7 London bombing, WWE aired a SmackDown segment featuring Muhammad Hassan's masked terrorists attacking The Undertaker. The backlash was so bad that WWE had to erase that character completely. And there you have it, WWE's biggest lies, cover-ups, and scandals. But trust me, this is just the beginning. Wrestling has an even darker side. And in my next video, we're diving into the disturbing truth about professional wrestling. Click on the screen now, and I'll see you there. Which one shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you want more wild wrestling stories, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Until next time, stay tuned and stay savage.